Meda se me Mahyease baby me Adum TV Mahyease and Ocean Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic Afia production Labadi Beach Hotel Tamakloe one mother Romana mede Mahyease ebro ene me wo DJ Odo ewa ha sada na Mahyease tie ono ya ba bedi nkomo yi mede Afia Amankwaah Tamakloe ma mentena say DJ Odo are ready ye ni nkomo yi Meda se me Mahyease baby me Adum TV Mahyease na Ocean aseda ye Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic for dia Pomodin mu nsam nyina yemfa ni enkyere endpoint ne nkrobata bia na prostate na mema no ya no check infections nso for Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic ne nyanwa hodo bia Labadi Beach Hotel ya abraha occasionally now ne family na ba we programs be conference be now ne wa ho no maba wo hospitality ne die top notch omo ya die enti ya abraha Afia production meda say papa production work ofrena ono obedi sa so ko Facebook ni Instagram Afia production one more ho Sikanku we hu bibia clear nti wo pesam na papa de adware ma honam nani atoso a Sikanku openku papa de asra ama ready na kasa mawa Sikanku enti ene wo ni sa so Sikanku wo Instagram ofre wo bonso obedress so fine me dey Afia Amankwaah Tamakloe and DJ Odo and guest the makache odada no DJ Odo
mi no ne
na no acha say
ese mia mini
oh mi no
oh won't cry won
mi nta papa
ese o suan cry ese o start di cry dokunu
me di panzo it would ni nyina dey say
Selassie Sikanku
oh di de Selassie Sikanku
yeah
wow what shall say free
Mahyease me started live from Accra ye wumi wa Accra Tesano Midway Clinic ye wumi visually impaired but by
ye wo no
na me hu ade yes starting from school ye problem ma me parents because no mo hwe how amudi mbe ko school enti ye wo me younger brother no say na say I two baby boys I had dream of you.
Mo ye nuanu mo say?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Una ye penny ana?
There be me na me number 3.
Number 3.
Yes.
Okay. But omo ni problem.
First two no mo nyina ho ade.
Okay.
Yeah, there were 2 girls, 3 boys.
Okay.
Enti ne happen is say enti na me mama say oh school be war. Area sata na mo dream ho how to take me as a blind person to school. Sata na me did 4 and my brother did 1. Nti oko school bi wojo sata na eti jolo nti oko school bi wojo le friend little flower ena oko ka che mama no say oh 1-year-old boy bi but person on man ra school mo because the man ye me no ba ko ye 1 ba ko ye 4 years no hu ade but 1 year nti onumra na on share how best abetimi I put it the 4-year-old also in school ena mama no say oh or G up to 4 years or starting from 4 years. And it's a sadia on the onfa 4-year-old one number. That is neon huadia, that's me. And my mama say, okay, no problem. Until the number banner you are trying to yourself, but me have fit it into the school. That's how we started integration. And me ba school mo me call school mo with me mama as a very young boy. And at that young age, I went with the people, we played together, near toys, they grow, all the children play, together. And almost guiding me around the other children. At the time, me and Kasamiti mean Nanti call around. Now those days, the late Mrs. Keto, now only me a fine open Asempa. And they are on my school. She was a proprietress. Okay. They are on my school. It means Nanti call the residents. School no was the same residents with her. It means Nanti call the residents. Now, Mako Mrs. Keto, today you are not in school. Why? I say, oh, I'm sick. Oh, now I'm not in chair. Especially closing. And now we started like that. From nursery 1 to the KG level. And to see na SMN class 1. I want a problem to start here. Because now my parents almost feel say person integrating me because those days no call school for the blind then. But those days, things were not like now. That was in the 80s. Adriane, Asem, and then young children, amoye blind. Some of them were not really, you know, and this is here. When they saw the condition, they said, "Oh no, per se, na, you know, we do the
any school in Mahyease.
no, per se, once I hold a boarding, but me day.
Yo, auntie, I don't go school for the blind, no.
There be.
Okay.
Yeah, per se, na integration.
Okay.
So what happened was that call from one school to another. Now there was one head of special education, now a friend of Mr. Sari.
School
the youngsters.
Okay,
but
near
one Nima.
Nima.
Yes,
okay.
That's opposite near Nanado's place, President Nanado's place. And see, but before I went there, no, na school be say Jimmy as integration. Now only the surprising thing that happened. School no PTA. Eka say, person ba mix it with a blind person. And I don't know, basa. Sometimes at the young age of 7 years, now me feel it very bad. And now me the late Mr. Sari, head of special education then, enemy parents here call round from one school to another. And then the youngsters, Eka say, you call the youngsters. And now Mr. the youngster can say, oh, well, it's a very good idea, say, you visually impaired and sighted people together. It's a very good integration, something good for integration. And taking me on. And it's that time, a resource person, semi throw or share me braille, how to write ABCD in braille. And semi throw in braille. No, I transcribe it into print.
Who were the youngsters?
Me we the youngsters in 1999.
Like who were JHS?
JHS. And me cited for no throw BEC together. And after JHS.
How on to say you try exams together. So now do other children who on to say.
Oh no, it was normal. Yeah, BBA together. And writing BEC together was not a new thing at all.
Okay.
And it's sure. BC no way no.
It's sort of braille na na try.
Me the braille no try.
Okay.
Yeah, me the braille no try. Until once a why no more the braille way until you try. Almost transcribe it. The one conform transcribe it.
Okay.
Until right after BC we call secondary school or Okwap Mine.
Okay.
Okwap Mine the integrated school until we didn't have a problem. And we control SSC in so Okwap Mine. And me a general arts.
Okay.
Yes, me a general arts.
Okay.
Sociology, what's the name? Government, history, and then the rest.
Okay.
And see,
so normal schools,
yes.
But braille na and the ordinary
braille na. Okay. And then that said there were other blind people also around.
Okay.
And see, with that system, it wasn't too much of a problem. See, a movie from Okwap Mine into University of Ghana, Legon.
Okay.
And also because Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Political Science, major.
Okay. So we Okwap Mine na unya admission to university.
Yes.
That's our life. We always had them rest out.
Oh, there be
a challenge, you know. I want in terms of when you site who are you know.
Yeah.
A brabo no family no money challenge. I say bibia ewo ho bibia simple.
Once a life there ain't as simple as that. Sometimes you go through ups and downs. Sometimes especially growing up, some of the subjects you are learning how may say me good at maths. There were a lot of issues. It got to a point which was not an easy road for the family. But God being so good, no. Once when the storms come, no, you don't look at the storms, but you look at the positive aspect of the storms. Nah, Amawa yes.
Okay, until back to university, no.
Yes. Back to university, and also we're in those days now. Also, we didn't have the materials like now. For instance, even in secondary school, the books, the braille books, no. Now it was a challenge. And in those days, now I say pay cassettes. Now I record and we be recording notes now, mommy. And I be a book, The Marriage of an Answer, Things Fall Apart, all these books no. Now you recorded on tapes. And some of the friends, the sighted people no. Pay days now, maybe I will try within 5-6 days. Now at me I read the whole book onto a tape for you. Yes. I remember some time ago at Legon, me recorder, me de recording. Time I got your exam no. Now recorder obi afa recorder no.
Wow.
How will I put myself together to write the exams? And see now we had to. You see, once I always believe that when the challenges come, you have to quickly find a way around that challenge. And Tina, Madame Fobacon, are very, very close to me. Lionel Asari, see challenge, but it's not read the amount. To once I may read the amount, not miss me. And see, and and I make sure that particular semester exams. And then the next semester, and I said, me call organize a recorder, and then we continued from there. Until you say, if you fall down, you don't have to roll on the floor. I said, oh, sorry, not movie. And see, in the university, I loved radio. From my childhood days, no. When you say, read a poem on speech and prize giving there back at the youngsters. And some of the parents gave me a lot of money. And now my papa said, what would you want to use the money for? And it's your radio.
And one of your bet was. Medas me some more kwa baby me adum TV Mahyease na o share DJ Odo na ni jin komo be me na me some more kwa baby
yo ye nua
medas also woni je radio ho at university dey na wura mu
na time me wo university na me call GBC kakrakra na me tie Greg pa entina me ka chen se wo me pe se me sua radio pe se me call into radio and no see possible or me very very good encouragement and anytime or your programmer na makona or mama touchy console know how it looks like and all that and or tell me what the console does and at radio from then no national service and I make joining Radio Universe. Yes.
For your service for Radio Universe.
Exactly. And with Radio Universe, because it's the University of Ghana radio station, there's a lot of training that goes on there. And now technicians almost training me how to.
Radio no, I heard real ni ho
sir, and there is not about writing. Even if you are writing braille, no, and you are reading to Nkrofo, but it's about using the console. Console no there. Say I to say. Machine
ti better no hu
say eno the lines ti as you say we a console no ti when him say we a line 1 for news we a line 2 for CD1
so o make ka kire
it will be kire say this and this and this does this and eno wo adwem and wo betina console na chia once you know near who pushing no then you even do it without even looking at it
and into service near Triawoka. Into school ye adwuma bay and straight to media no.
Oh me school straight to media me service at Radio Universe. And na me unemployed graduate kakra. Na me 1-2 those is not me papa mo hotel be enti. Na me help receptionist no kakra to get a little bit of experience and some small cash on. And within that, and then I meet about GBC Radio and TV Training School. And me say, wow. And then I'll go to the training school. And me call training school, no. After the training school, in the graduation, no. And head of training, no, the then Director General William Ampim Dakon about me. And about after during the graduation, our car said, look, if Selassie wants to work at GBC, GBC is opened to him.
Wow.
Saturday, I was so excited. The joy knew no bounds. Just say, "Enije umroso." Some country ni enije umroso. And now Crawford clapping no cram into me clapping. And after that, no me call her and I catch him say, "Membra with me CV." And me bam with me CV, and then the necessary things took place, and I was employed at GBC.
Wow. And why you were GBC for how many years?
For the past 13 years, because we started 2010. Yes.
Hey, 13 years.
13 years.
And a DJ now, yeah.
Yes, me presentation, radio presentation, me production. So presentation there goes with the DJ. Oh yeah, me and say me laptop my configure bibia. The normal laptop me to Cantamantuana circle. Anywhere you see you buy your laptop, but the other end say oh the speech software go so. Right after the speech software, now the virtual no aguso. Speech software no it serves as a screen. And near a screen so no speech software no beka. Yes, and with me selection and you latest with me mixing. Yes, and no DJ order. Me no the Yamias. Me who ring it is what worries. My worry.
Oh, for how many years?
By God's grace, this year we have been 7 years.
Hey.
That was 2016, September. Yes.
Wow. Sorry, no,
me who know through a friend.
Okay.
Now we're there now offer me a WhatsApp group be. And the WhatsApp group now a lot of her friends from different places, school, church. A friend group no best friends.
Okay.
And me share group no man me who nice number be.
How did you see?
Oh, send me phone so it has a speech software. It says in a laptop no one. And me use a speech software no me the bibia. And me the tracy numbers na me the home number. The me friend na one thing led to another na. Yeah, worry.
Wow. And no, so accepting it.
Oh, no, so accepting. Well, she didn't know say me blind. She didn't believe, and she me call her. That day I me call her, me call me fa trotro. Man fa taxi. Those is crowd bani ho. And she man fa taxi, but me fa trotro. Just for her to know, say me am to me some things on my own.
It's no the challenge. You say, oh, come and be so.
Well, most of the time, me call.
Okay.
Say a place say me will be quiet and they're fine, but oh, like maybe I have me quite sorry. They said definitely only wife be quite sorry. Maybe I call family parties so. But there are some places only boys got nasia. So most of the time you go alone.
Oh, so what shele kakra?
Oh, say you there once a while you need a social life too. You know.
No, so what mahe?
Me 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't last one na.
And the ajibu be my wife.
I
think 3 years okay.
It's okay. It's okay. But we be sure we see also physically challenged. Nani. And so be on Amankwaah or Saturday as I had down. But oh dear, when me say you are so happy. Obi say show and now Obi will baby because even as I said I think with parents and also dear. Obi will baby sad then I'll be catch stuff.
Well, make catch and say number 1 on fakola no go school. That is the first thing. And on encourage and motivate akola no. Say nipa no ebi mo ho ebi akola nipa na nyin why visually impaired or something. The only thing is that uncle Ghana Society for the Blind they were Asalam down. Hono banya all the tools. To see a technology so abba and to say first no better me use your phone, no better me use your laptop. And once you are good at technology, no, all the rest come. Yeah.
Okay.
Penino was 6 years.
6 years.
Yes.
Beside question.
Almost starting beside, but sometimes maybe I may share. I say that is here. And say kofa. Sometimes me call baby. Say almost say yes. So many scientists most of them said, yeah, even because they've been messing is always because a minute beko. I think we are aware. We are aware because someone say, oh, daddy, this one is even sometimes, maybe I may say, kofa we mommy. Say, okay, it's here now. I kofa mommy, and they are very helpful even at the early age. And once I train you almost at that time, they'll be very very good in assisting you. Yeah.
And wife on 21st time no who no or can say
oh no one kakra but because like blind person out to me be going about your normal duties it's no one kakra but as time went on how I was able to do the things and she was able to adapt and sometimes boa me niama ye me boa no won say like how all married couples do no me boa ho yeah sometimes me boa no Afia niama mo ye kakrakra yeah aduane na me sua kakrakra but me gusu sometimes me ye jollof ebia odi obenya diarrhea
sorry to say
oh no feel free
when you know anya challenge am oba na busia no like family no oman ka she
any parents there they were okay but the extended family be more like why are you going to marry a blind person and so on and so forth but she told them say once he's blind but intellectually he's not blind ability wise no he's not blind you see and see well once she said me and open no they had to go with it and you could see says now they have all bought into the idea
na somebody now kind of a chain is
once a DJ odo there or your odo niama ekika odonsem and see me cannot odonsem yeah
okay bia
oh me can say me done so much and now you're so beautiful and blind me catch us all you're beautiful and you're extra beautiful because obi a who winning but on the beauty in you that means your beauty is beyond imagination.
I see.
Yes.
I see. If you say you walk away, who near maybe?
There be me who she.
Asking, Bibi say a drain.
Yes, I drain the home bibi but and you know the who are there. Yes, because say I drain who bibi. Say I drain who are there. I bet me I use a computer. I drain who are there. I bet me I use a console. One said the console is a very complex machine, but once your mind knows how to work with it, why not? You'll be good to go. Yeah.
Na enkofo unya other gigs koi enyuma.
Like I don't understand.
Like enkofo invite you for program as a DJ.
Oh no, me in commercial. What happens? They say, be at home enkofo party sir. No, monsieur, we send a mixing you pesa umbebo. And see, I go and play. Actually, me play old music.
Okay.
Songs from the 70s, the 80s. One of your senior colleagues who are called retirement, Brother J.S. Julius Smith. They be all say you are the young man who likes old music. And see, in Crawford, yeah, those kind of parties are. Especially so, family and yeah, I'm say oh, we pesa umbebo. Oh, knock 3 times, no ne. Peter Tosh money. And those ones I do.
Oh yeah, dear. But who regrets? Like a real and a baby.
Yes, I have regrets. I have sad moments. The sad moments they say obi underestimate the abilities of a person with disability. I feel so sad within my spirit.
Okay.
Yes, sometimes those days I make sure share a jumano. Who call one radio station because oh, tell them me a juma so and so. Oh, our equipment are not compatible with persons with visual impairment. So I ask myself, say, which machine is compatible with a person with visual impairment? And then my sad moment is they be a catch and crop say me I'm a polygamous me wife's me no me juma any me wife and see if you try to temper with my job it be a me ko juma na things don't go well or maybe somebody wants to undermine me in my job you make me very sad. But apart from that, no, there are the happy moments. Yes.
Like what?
Oh, the happy moment is say Jumano Koye, especially one day Koye program. Once there are some days, you know, as a presenter, so there are some days I will say, oh, and then the Niamano papa. This also for oh, and then me preachy pa. And then I'm happy when my children come home to me from school and dad and I'm a wife, you know, and when everybody is okay. And I'm happy when people around me are happy. Yeah.
And the advice and ma be all share or what challenge way be. It's a quan who who say a bit more to quan who stress. So how do you feel?
I feel sad because number one, a bit more why and ya omo pese omo beko kwan ho akọ stress sika. But I'll say persons who feel they are able people when you say persons who feel they are able people, one say yen nyina a form of disability on its own, but the visually impaired or the physically challenged nipano on any DNA show and to friend this person with disability. And to Obeka say, oh me I don't have any disability. And to Obia or you disabled eba or say or pejumaya. They don't even check the certificate or the abilities of the person. Say the person you can't do the job. Our consoles are not good, are not compatible with persons with visual impairment, so and so. And to Nipano, if his care is not taken, or bear residing into begging because man must eat. And to Obia were a form of disability. I always say this, say last time we came and the Dusty program, they say most men ubisa bema bia say on choosing between visual impairment and impotence. Or catch yourself visual impairment because bema bia person on your impotence. Or from one clinic to another to clear it. And impotence is also a disability. Yes. And my advice to everybody is say, let's all keep the faith. Let's all encourage each other. So people no a person with disability. No besides me pay Jumaya. Don't look at the disability. Say on to me near Jumana, then it's because of his certificates. But if he has the without to do the job and have the certification, employ that person. Yes, that's my advice.
And Pama Grona, where the wife and the initiating one.
Hey, Afia Tamakloe. This is one of the very interesting questions. Once and most of the time, no, it depends on how the feeling moves. Obia to me initiative. Yes. So, dear no, so who initiated and today I'm also the host. Who initiated and husband initiated.
So what you mean that trade
anyway, let's leave it there. When him say me what Madam for be a friend of Swala or GBC and in his nickname is let's leave it there. And Swala here is to you, let's leave it there.
Yeah, that's Papa for did your also. Wash story but could be a me fee. But parents what can adokode?
Well, almost say a bus and they were very disturbed and they call from one hospital to another. And what happened is somebody me call Germany. But check here, mom say there's something on the rectum which is showing white instead of red. And because of that there's nothing they can do about it, but and you say apply a draw and all that. So when it happened that way, no, I'm taking no like that because I'm encouragement from sorry, baby, I'm sorry, and I'm a mission. And then a pastor no catch on say, ma worry, but Selassie will see not in the way human beings want him to see, but in the way God wants him to see.
And I would also live here.
And he won't say, I'm able to see not in the way human beings are seeing, but in the way God wants me to see.
mo so ye wo mo no hospital ya kire mo niema ese mo ye na ebi repeat no ho.
Oh, there be almost it's a normal thing. Omo nyina ho ade pepepe. They are they came out like how every other child will come out. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. No mre.
Yo.
DJ Odo na Shasie odi aba bedi nkomo o Shasie so no. Yeah, the endpoint for me party clinic say papa ya re bie how. Yenko endpoint for me party clinic ho na free 0244867068. Now the endpoint in Kasa Labadi Beach Hotel. You don't want to say papa ya braha. Program bia occasion bia utimi babeda your program so ewaha. Simically ko Instagram sheshe Simically. Unku no samana papa ubenya bi e Simically don't want to say find your production so boyen or Mahyease production work BNT so here won so a Instagram na no edi enkomo. Bidi Afia Amankwaah Tamakloe dasane enkwa modin yo ha ebesehia.